YouTube, this is Rikimaru on his first ever GMOD tutorial on YouTube. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a mouse aim turret. It's really good, it's really simple, and it does a lot of damage. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Actually, first I'm going to tell you what you need. You need PHX and wire. You can get PHX from garysmod.org, wire from there's a lot of wire updaters out there, but your choice. Alright, so first we're just going to go ahead and start with a 1x1 general construction prop. Place that in the air. Then we're going to, my bad about that, I had a little lag spike there. Then going to get a 1x, actually no, you're going to get a 2.5x2x2.5, it's under the 6x6. Get that, whoops, get that, place it in the air. And straighten it out. Then you want to get a ball socket easy. You want a ball socket easy so it can move around freely. Axis would work, but it stays in one spot, so do not use axis, just in case any future making there. Alright, first of all, put that right there. Alright, you just want to get it as even as possible to the middle of the plate. It really doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it on this side, you can put it in the corner. Just something easy like that. Alright. Then you want to get vehicles. Jeep seat is my favorite, so we're just going to get that. Alright. Then you're going to put that in the middle. Closest to the middle as possible. It's not going to be perfect, I know. So, let's see. That is good right there. Alright. Now, you want to get your weld tool out. Then you want to weld that to the 1x1 prop. Now we're just going to go ahead and get our wiring tools situated here. First of all, go to gate arithmetic. Go all the way to the bottom to subtract. It doesn't really matter what model it is. That's just a model for your whatever. You didn't get what I'm saying. Alright, place it on the side just like this. You need 3 of them for X, Y, and Z. The first one is X, obviously. Middle Y, last Z. Alphabetical order, not hard. Now you want to get a GPS from wire detection. Place it on the back right there. That is just to make it so it is movable in one spot. Alright, then you want to get wire. You want to go all the way down to vector thruster. Make sure force multiplier is 10,000, maximum 10,000, minimum 0. I like no effects because sometimes it makes people lag, just to let you know, and some servers don't let you have effects, just to let you know. So I would put no effects. In place you don't need any. I mean, it's not really, you don't really need it, so whatever. Alright, XYZ world, make sure that's activated, not local. It will mess up if it's local. Just make sure you put world on there. Check marks, bidirectional, works out of water, underwater. Don't check mark collision. Alright, you want to put it right there. Then for some reason you have to finish it like that. Make sure you just don't go out and start trying to do something else, because it won't work. Alright, now you go to turret. It's 2 above it. I like M4s. These are your personal options. If you have a shotgun, I recommend putting bullet spread on, but if you don't, then I recommend not. Alright, so you want to put a M4 in the air, straighten it out so it's equal to the beam. That is good. Alright, now go back to tools. Go to no collide. No collide the M4 to the beam and to the vector thruster. Alright. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Alright, now we're going to just place it in the beam. Place it in. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know it's not going to be. Just place it as close to the middle as possible, and that is almost, hold on. That is good. Alright. That is perfect. Alright, now you want to weld the turrets onto the beam. Alright, now we are going to get some more wiring done here. My apologies. And we're going to get an advanced pod controller. Go ahead and link that to the seat right now. You can do it later, but I recommend now, so you don't freak out when it doesn't work. I've actually done that before, so alright. Now you want to get, now we're going to go ahead and wire this all up. Go to Wire Advanced. I recommend Wire Advanced because you can see it a lot easier and it's a lot easier to work. Alright, click the M4. Make sure it's on fire. It doesn't have any other options, so it doesn't matter. Click on the pod controller, mouse 1, since you want to put it mouse 1. Alright. Multiplier on the vector thruster to active on the pod controller. Pretty much what that means is, like, whenever you get in the seat, it automatically activates, like it starts going. Alright, then you want to go. Alright, by the way, pretty sure I said I'll explain this. Alright, X, Y, and Z. Not that hard to remember. Alphabetical order. X, Y, Z. These are for all three: pod controller, GPS, and vector thruster. Alright. Now you want to go X on the vector thruster to the first one, which was X, the subtract chip. Alright. As a matter of fact, we're going to call this one X subtract chip, Y subtract chip, Z subtract chip, so it's easier for you. Y to the vector thruster to the Y subtract chip. Then we're going to go Z to the vector thruster to the Z subtract chip. Now, we are going to start with the subtract chips now. Subtract chip XA to the GPS X. Make sure you don't mess this up. I mean, it's not that hard. It's pretty much, okay, by the way, subtract chip Y to the Y. The A's go to the GPS and the B's go to the pod controller. Alright, A on Z to the Z on the GPS. Now you want to go to B, then go to the pod controller, then go to X. Then do the same thing for the rest of them. Remember, X to X, Y to Y, Z to Z. You get what I'm saying? Alright, we pretty much have this all done here. So let's just unfreeze it, bring it down to the ground so I can show you its power real quick and how accurate it is. Alright. Whoops, sorry about that. Now we're just gonna lower it. I just like to freeze the seat and the 1x1. You can freeze either, it don't matter. Make sure you freeze the 1x1 actually, because if you don't, this will happen when you move the turret. It'll move and it'll be all freaky. Alright, make sure you freeze it. Now we're gonna spawn. Now I'm gonna show you actually how it works. Just move the mouse wherever you please and it will follow your screen. As you can see, my turret was very fast because that was what the one options was. But yours can be however fast or slow you want it. Alright, now I'm going to show you its power with a couple of NPCs. We're just going to spawn some Father Gregory's here. We'll spawn. Alright, let's go ahead and talk in for some reason. Alright, there's 5 of them. Let's see how we can do this. Alright, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Yeah. Just to keep in mind, the players have 100 HP. These guys have like 300, but it is very powerful indeed and very accurate. Alright, thanks for watching my first tutorial. This is Rikimaru signing out.